Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're out here in the beautiful Ochoco National Forest in Central Oregon. Way up here in the hills, we're going to be looking for agates, plume agates, moss agates, multicolored jaspers. It's very windy, rainy. It's the beginning of December, so this is like really unusual to be able to get up into this high altitude and do some rockhounding this time of year. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. Hopefully today is a great adventure. Stick around and find out. Let's see what we can find. Alright, I see two agates right here I want to check out. First one's this red skin one, the center of the screen up there. The second one is that thing. Alright, let's check it out. It's looking pretty cool. Big ol' agate. Doesn't look like there's a lot of inclusions. Banded though. There's a neat little bug of crystals in there. Quartz crystals in the hollow. That one is certainly cool, but again, I'm gonna keep my bag light today and only take home a few of the finest pieces I can find. There's a big old piece. Again, doesn't seem to have too many inclusions. Let's go look at that red skinner up here. I don't think that's going home either. Well, that's a neat nodule. I like the whole nodules like this. See, that's what I'm looking for, but about 10 times that size. Something complete. Oh, the texture on that's so cool. A big agate up here. Pretty plain. Looks like it's included. Little tube agate. Yeah, just a little tube agate. Starting to get some variety. Alright, I'm gonna give this area a search. If I find anything really cool, I'll bring you back in and show you what I got. That's pretty cool. Big quartzy piece up under the tree here. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, here we go, guys. The ground is starting to heat up. See all kinds of stuff happening here. Neat piece of jasper there. A moss agate. Another moss agate. A big old nodule. Another moss agate. Let's spray this off and get a look. There's hardly any sunlight out here. It's so dark and overcast today. That's a neat agate. This stuff cuts pretty good. The inclusions are pretty hard in some of it. Really colorful sometimes. Pinks, yellows. That's a neat agate. Big whole nodule. Looks like it's quartzy. Another one of those mossers. would take a nice piece of that material. See, this might be one right here. See how the moss is in there, the moss inclusions? Oh, too bad this is a weird shape on this one. It's not really much of a cutting rock. Nonetheless, that is beautiful material. Let's get close up. I'm keeping my eyes out for one like that. That's more of a cutter. Ooh. This is a big solid piece. I can't tell if it's included. It's heavy. I feel like I need to spray off a face. This face right here. Let's see what's happening on this side. Is that turning the moss? That's a big moss out. Oh, it's getting windy and stormy. It starts to rain. Well, it starts to rain too hard. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Only brought a few layers. And we'll keep looking. Here we can see we're getting close to the source of some of this material. You can see some host rock with small little agate nodules and the little gas bubbles. You can see all the empty ones. And some of them filled up with silica. Pretty big beast. Let's see if there's any big ones or something in it. Nope. Actually, that's the only face showing the agates. Neat. Trying to get over to there. Really nice looking gravels on that slope. Let's go see what's over there. Here's some of the host rock that this material is weathering out of. Thought this was pretty cool. Let's see this agate in situ here. Just coming out of the agates all over here. This one looks pretty neat. What's going on with this? Leave that for somebody else. Let's keep hunting. Guys, I'm like 5 feet, maybe 10 feet away from that host rock. Let me show you what I see. Plate with crystals, agate, bigger agate. That one looks interesting. Agates touching each other. Agate right there. Agate with crystals. Agate, agate. But look at this big one down here. What is this? Is this the one? The first one to go in the bag? I don't think it is, but it's getting more substantial. These pieces are nice and big and not very cracked up because they're just weathering out. They haven't been laying here for thousands and thousands of years. Okay, that's that little crystal plate. This mud is not going to come off even with the sprayer. I think that's going to be the first one for the bag. Man, there's a lot of big agates right here. I have to check these out to show you how many big agates there are. Keep that one. Big agate. Big agate. decent one. I was trying to be blue. There's so many agates here. I know I'm going to find a good one here. I'll spread these back out. Oh yeah. Let's see what we can uncover. Just a plain quartzy bander. Alright, I'm gonna give this area a good search. Oh yeah, look at that. Druzy quartz on agate. So I got 2 for the bag now. I like these little quartz plates. I'm here to get a good cutter or 2. Cutter agates, but I'll take quartz plates in the meanwhile. I think this hill's going to be really good. This is one of the coolest host rocks I've found. See behind me, there's big agates just weathering out of the host rock. Let's take a closer look here and see what they look like. Look at this. Big nodules weathering out. Where's that one? There it is. It looks orbicular. These are just coming out. Look at this one. Solid in there. And this. Wow. Yeah, that's a big agate right here. It runs back into here too. Very, very cool. Don't get to find stuff like this every day. You can see just the little ones in there. And when a big pocket in the rocks formed, that silica-rich solution moved in and filled it up. Agates grew. Hopefully we can find something like this with agates that have inclusions in them. That's the goal. I'm always looking for colorful inclusions. Moss inclusions, plumes, dendrites. All that stuff is out here. I just haven't gotten onto it today. We'll keep looking. This is really interesting. Been working my way up this steep drainage. And I see that sitting there. Ooh, what's this? It's looking more like it. Tiny piece. I had a piece. I think I put it in my pack. Okay, I did. Anyway, let's get over here and check this big one out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Oh, man. Okay. I think this is where the inclusions start. Look at this big agate. Oh, my. Looks like there's some cool inclusions right here along the edge. Some green moss. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna leave this one. It sure is beautiful. Wow. Smoky banding in there. Looks like trying to be plumes around the edges. I might grab that piece, but when I see this big brother laying down here, this might actually be the keeper. I think this is the other half of it. Oh yeah, that's way better for a cutter. Nice big solid cutter. You can tell it's got these inclusions around the edge. They usually show up in this stuff as little plumes along the edge. Oh man, finally got a big cutter for the day. It's got one crack running through it. Hopefully we can cut past that. But that is a big, heavy agate. Awesome. I'm gonna check around here pretty carefully, obviously. I'll bring you back in if we get another banger. All right, everybody. I think I found what I've been looking for. Something with a lot of color. Oh yes. Oh, what is it? That is really, really cool. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This hill. I love this place. I feel like I'm the only person on earth. I'm so far out here in the mountains. Awesome. I'm looking for more of that. That's just so cool. Wish it was sunny so we could see the color better. But that's going to make an awesome cutter. All right, I set the bag down up there. You know, when I'm setting the bag down, doing a perimeter search, I'm onto the good stuff. Slow troll. This is only a few feet from where I found that last big one. This is my most colorful piece of the day. Best patterns. All right, until the next one. All right, I just found this one a minute ago. Holy cow. And now look at this thing. What is it? It's a big orange jasper. A little bit of red on that side. I was hoping for better pattern. Gonna leave that one. This is the hill that won't stop. There's so many nice pieces over here. I'm in the main drainage right here. What is it? Did not want to forget this piece. Oh, what is this big agate doing here? Oh my goodness. It's a giant agate. Wow. This place is so cool. Amazing. I love when you get into an area where all the stuff's real big like this and the chances of finding crazy patterns like this exist. Yes. Onward. Thought we'd go ahead and get this one wet before I put it in the bag. I wanted to get a look at it. Oh man, those colors are so intense. Inclusions are nice and hard. Trying to get focus, come on. Oh yeah, oops, sorry for the finger. This one's gonna be wild cut. Sweet. I came back up the hill to check out this piece I left to make sure. I wanted to leave it here, but I was looking at this little chip beside it. This thing's cool. Little plume agate. See the little plume inclusions? I need a big one like that. They're out here. Just pulled this piece out. That hole right there looks so much like the country rock around here. Let's get the focus. I notice it's kind of got some bands in it. I flipped it over. It's all agate on that side. Looks like folded rhyolite or something with the agate on it. Let's see. Oh, actually, those look like really tiny inclusions in there. Red inclusions. Let's see if we can get a close up on that. Oh, yeah. This one has some potential. It's a weird rock. Sometimes the weird ones have the most going on. It's going to be mostly red, but who knows how much of agate will be inside. I think it's mostly that red stuff, but if you look very closely, let's see if we can get the focus. It's actually these little inclusions in there. No, this one I may or may not take. I think I see another questionable piece right here. Oh no, it's just host rock. Host rock with little agates in it. Alright, that one was a maybe. I gotta look at it closer. Alright, this one's looking pretty interesting. Ooh. Let's see this one I gotta grab too. Alright. Look at this, guys. Green mossy plume. It's not a great shape for cutting. Sure is quite attractive though. Found its sister piece right uphill. That's what I was grabbing a second ago. I let that last one go, that red piece. I did not keep it. I'm thinking about not keeping this one too, just because of the shape, but the colors and the inclusions look good. There's something peeking at me right here too. What's this? Banded jasper. Pretty plain. Leave that. And I think we're gonna leave this. Those green plumy side pieces are making me question that. It's just so skinny. If I try to put it in the saw, I'd have to cut it on this axis or that. Let's look for a better one. I think we can find a better one, although that is quite beautiful. I've only got a little bit left in me. I'm gonna look around for another 20 or 30 minutes and start working my way back to my truck and working my way back to civilization. Just pulled out this cool agate. Quartz crystals all over the top. Looks like it might be included too. Green inclusions. Definitely gonna take that one. Working my way around these drainages, from drainage to drainage. There's a lot of grass, needles, down timber to navigate. Just looking for the gravel strips in between it all. Alright, let's keep trucking. Oh, it's such a peaceful country. I haven't heard another vehicle all day. Not a single person. Been going downhill from where I was just a minute ago. I noticed I'm in an area with a lot of agates again. This one caught my eye. Looks like an ornate jasper. Oh yeah, mixed with agate. The patterns in this. These look like they're gonna plume. But then it mixes with this stuff that reminds me of bat cave jasper. Maybe it'll be like some Van Dusen. Wow. Yes, that's the keeper. The weird ones. See if we can find any more weird ones. I'll let you know. So I'm right up the hill from that last piece. This was one I showed when I said there's a lot of agates around. I pointed to it in the ground. This one's got the thing going on too, the weird stuff. Because on one side it's completely jasper rich patterns. On the other side it's agate. It looks included to agate that doesn't even look included. I guess there's some little small plumes around the edge if you look closely. This one has potential too. So now I have two of those cool mixtures of agate and jasper. They should have some great pattern in them. Do a little circle around here. See what I can see. That looks pretty big. Let's see what's going on here. See the crystal faces. I can't really move that. That one might be fun. Alright, let's get out the shovel. I'll get out my shovel. Or not shovel, but a little rock hammer. I'll start the video back up. Alright, got the hammer. Oh, this thing's pretty big, guys. Could be all quartzy, it could be neat quartz points. Oh yeah. It's a big agate. There we go. Oh, almost had my coverage. Just a little more dirt out of the way here. Sorry. Trying to run the camera and pull out this big agate at the same time. Oh yeah, there it comes. Oh, got it. Oh, it's just a big quartzy. It's neat though. Iron stained quartz. Oh yeah. See, it just quartz runs all the way through it. Big quartz agate. You can tell it's agate. There's a little bit of banding along the edge there. And it just turns into quartz. Anybody home? Nobody in the cave. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up pretty much for the day. Of course I'll have my eyes open as I walk back, but it's getting kind of long shadows out here. All alone in the woods. I think it's time to call it a day before the mountain lions come out to play. Bears and such. But anyway, every time I can come out here, do some rock hounding, I'm grateful. It's always nice when you can take some time out and go do something fun. Thanks for coming on my journey. I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around this long if you did.